Hey Raindrops, thank you all so much who have subscribed to the channel. You guys have really helped spread the word, build this channel together, because I can't do this without you guys. And I know y'all want me to interview a lot of people, child, but in order for me to do that, I need to make sure my subscribers match the millions of people who do watch my videos. So all you have to do, okay, is hit the subscription button. That's it. I ain't asking for much, child. And enjoy this video. Hey Raindrops, the Queen and King of Reality Show tour is back. Nene Leakes and I are coming to a city near you. Friday, June 5th, Houston, Texas. Saturday, June 6th, Dallas, Texas. Get your tickets on sale now at kingdomreign.com. That's Kingdom, K-I-N-G-D-O-M, Reign, REIGNENT.com.
Okay, because I keep squinting and I'm like, who do you?
Oh, I know you're going to say it. Go ahead. Say it. It starts with an M.
It does.
And last name's a W.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
That's why I was like, wait a minute.
I get that.
Is he a long lost Wayans? Let me find out. Carlos Wayans.
Yeah.
I'm a new parent now though.
You have a child?
Yes.
Since when?
Since February.
Can we talk about that?
Yes, we can.
Are you serious?
Man, it has changed my life. It has changed my life.
You're a father.
Yes.
Well, wait till we get started. Because I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Do people know that?
Yeah.
Do they really?
They do. I mean, that's why I'm here.
What you mean?
I gave birth to a Grammy. What do you mean, child? Like that is my.
You get on my last nerve.
I gave my parents a grandchild. Yes. Grandkids, no grandchild.
Okay, let's get recorded. Because I think you say,
please. I've been waiting for this moment. Yeah. Wendy.
Are we recording? Okay. Yes. So Raindrops, welcome to Reality with the King, because on today's episode, I'm here with somebody that I've been trying to nail down, not in that way. I just realized how that came out.
Okay, Calvary.
In the words of Dame Dash, pause.
Unpause. Keep going.
He is a Grammy Award-winning singer. He also has the personality of an amazing human, and he just so happens to be one of my favorite new singers. I can't get enough of him. Give it up for DURAND, BERNARR. We finally made this happen.
Hold on. The studio audience.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Thank you. Please. Thank. Okay.
Is it like no pictures?
Yes, no pictures. They're just trying to get them calm down so we can talk. It's just loud.
How you been?
I have been
busy,
booked, up in the air, different time zones, up early, up late. But this isn't anything that is foreign to me. Mm-hmm. Just the. We're in our cycle. It's go time, which I appreciate the stillness even more. Way more. I say within the past 2 years or so, like stillness has become so. Ooh, that's my currency. Yeah, for my peace of mind.
Well, look, this is what you wanted since you were a kid.
So, this was something that I was always around. I was always exposed to music.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to be a firefighter or an actor or a hairdresser, even though I don't know how to do hair. I just like playing in my aunt's hair. But it wasn't until 16 when I got on the road with my dad, with Earth, Wind & Fire, that I was like, oh, this is something that I could see myself doing. And then to see the steps, how I've gotten from, doing my first tour literally 10 years ago, started doing my very first tour at Rockwood Hall. I think it was Rockwood. We were driving ourselves around to different cities. And now I'm being driven.
Yeah.
And I love that for myself.
Yeah. Well, look, you deserve it all because, listen, Your personality is so infectious. And you know how like Beyonce has Sasha Fierce, this person that emerges the moment she goes on stage, but when she's off stage, she's more like reserved. So when it comes to you, obviously there's DURAND BERNARR, the persona. Is that who you are 24/7, or is that who you are when the cameras are on?
That is me when my battery is charged up. So it's me. And I've had to learn how to turn it off. Case in point, tour before last, this might have been the Wanderlust tour. And it's something when like your homies who are also your employees pull you to the side and they're like, so you're not even giving yourself time after you get off stage to like decompress. You have people coming in the dressing room and your Johnson is still out because you trying to get out of your costume and they'll be, oh, no, it's like you still on.
Yeah.
Like you have to give yourself some space. And it was difficult at first because it's like I don't have to turn anything on. Like this is me. Now I might have to rev it up, but it's me. So, but I'm not bouncing off the walls all the time. Sometimes I'm chilling. Sometimes I'm high. Don't talk too loud. So it's just about what you encounter at that time. But there's dimensions to it.
What's your sign?
NDA. My moon rising in sun is initial here, sign here, date here.
Do you pass out NDAs?
Oh, oh yeah.
To like, in case you like date somebody.
Yes. My mama got to sign an NDA.
No, she doesn't. Your mother?
Yes.
Why?
First and foremost, I'm gonna tell you why. Something like this. I'm trying to plot on my father, right, for his birthday. I'm gonna meet him in a city, and because he don't know that I'm gonna be there. She goes into the group where he is spilling the beans.
In the group chat?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's an honest mistake. Do you know what I'm saying?
She's always talking.
But it's not intentional. It's not intentional.
No, because then she'll FaceTime me with somebody else in the phone, and I'm on the toilet. Like, Charlotte. So, yes, she got to sign one, too.
So when it comes to like your life, because you're a big star, and I'm curious if you receive that.
I have.
Okay, good.
Because I understand that my voice and the things that I say hold weight, and I've already had that talk with my therapist. Well, my first therapist, because I got two.
Why two?
I mean, I need perspective. Hello, what are we talking about? And just in case one is not available at a time that I need to talk, then yeah.
Okay.
It's like having two barbers. But yes, what were we talking about? What was I?
So get back to the fact.
Yes. That I'm a big star, right?
You are.
So because I always had this. Well, I'm DURAND from 93rd and St. Clair, but that's because I have to live with myself. And he's like, no, you are not just DURAND. You are DURAND BERNARR, and the things that you say, the things that you do have weight. So you have to govern yourself accordingly. So that was my and that was within the past 6 years, I'll say. Yeah.
Is dating hard for you?
It's, how do I put this? I don't like to dramatize when things are not aligned. And really, it's just about being aligned, being the version of who I am and the version that you are at that time. And then it's almost like, two singers coming together. Are y'all just throwing notes out there, or can y'all blend? Are y'all listening to one another to create a nuance or some kind of dynamic together? So that's all it is. And not everybody are aligned. So when you stop dramatizing it and just charge it to the game, it's not hard. But no, I'm not dating. I don't need to date at the moment. Yeah.
When's the last time you were in a relationship?
I am.
You are in one.
Next question.
And you keep it private.
Absolutely. And my thing is, if you don't want anybody to have an opinion about something, don't put it out there. People are already going to have their opinions about things, but just don't give them anything to talk about. And I'll be wanting to, but it's not. I give so much of myself already.
Yeah.
I give so much of myself. I need something for me. I got to put me first. I got to put me first. I got to put me first.
Well, I'm proud of you for that because I'm the exact same way.
Yeah.
I was in a relationship for like almost 20 years, and we like broke up recently like 2 years ago.
How are you?
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. Well, thanks for asking.
Because I'm like 20 years. That's a damn.
No. It's a lot since I was 25. He took my virginity and everything.
He took it?
He took it at 20. Well, I gave it to him. It was
to say, why are we
not
taking stuff?
It was consensual.
Okay, wonderful. I laid it out for him.
Oh, I laid it out now. Yes, and for 20 years it was, spread wide. But the thing is,
yes,
there's not a photo of us online that you can like find.
Yeah.
And it's because even when at 25, I was just working. Mm-hmm. But I always knew, I said, I don't want a public relationship.
Yeah.
I have no desire to be, listen, and for those who have it, great. But I think for my mental health, it's the best thing for me to control because when you put yourself out there, you are receptive, unfortunately, right, to tons of criticism.
Absolutely.
And you just have to deal with it because art is subjective, mm-hmm. right?
But see, here's the thing. I don't mind my art being criticized mm-hmm. because I'm putting it out there for public consumption.
Yeah.
I don't need a critique or an opinion about who I'm building with and who I love. The people who know, they know. The people that matter, the people that are close to me, that's all that needs to know. Too many folks on the ship gonna make that bitch sink.
But one thing I do struggle with.
Yes, what are we struggling with?
Okay. Is it hard to not bring him when you are at award shows, being celebrated? Because obviously it's the biggest moment in your life at that time and you do want to share with somebody you're in love with. Mm-hmm. Is that hard for you? Mm. No? Is it hard for him?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Well, that's good for you then.
Absolutely.
You have a song on your album called I Found Myself. Mm-hmm. And it's a very deep song. It's one of my favorites because I can relate to it a lot. And in the song, you really speak to like yourself. And I felt like it was you giving yourself a love letter. Mm-hmm. Talk to me about like what it was like for you growing up. Like, did you always accept yourself as, a gay man, a gay Black boy, being the only child and all those things?
That took some time. And it's, even with my home, loving me, there were still times where they didn't always understand. And so there would be, these very soft or firm suggestions to not do something or to, you want to feed the good wolf, not the bad wolf, that type of thing. And me being in a place where I wanted to be obedient, and get God's best and whatnot. And it's hard to love yourself thoroughly when you are in environments that are convincing you that you're broken or that there's something wrong with you. And so that definitely took a lot to get through. I'm so glad that I was able to push through that. And I have my parents to thank for that. My mother told me that me being her son made her realize that this is not a choice. She was like, I didn't choose what it is that I'm attracted to or, who it is that I have an affinity for. So they've always been there, even when they didn't understand, there was never an option to throw me away or put me out, so we are a family of repair.
And what I do love about your relationship with your parents is, especially when you were your Grammy and you gave this beautiful speech in honoring them, is the fact that, there is like this privilege that I feel like you and I both share being Black and having Black parents, because who accept us, right? Because unfortunately, you and I both know that's not normal, unfortunately. And one thing you said about your dad that I love is the fact that he's like your best friend and you two are extremely close. And in a world where, and I tell people this all the time, it's not a black father's dream, right? To have a gay son. It just isn't, right? So similarly to your experience, you know, growing up, my mother would say to me like, hold your wrist down. Because I was like 5 years old, like, girl, let me tell you. She said, and she was like, and I remember reading bridal magazines, and my mom said, put that away before your father gets home. And I felt like, and again, as a kid, you don't know what you're doing wrong because you're being yourself. But as an adult, what I realized was this woman was trying to protect me.
Absolutely. And
I understand it. So you being this outspoken, outgoing man, were you celebrated being, you know, the effeminate man that you are now?
Yeah, like there's videos of me wearing a 3XL t-shirt that was, you know, down here, okay, giving choir robe, playing the tambourine, and my mother and me singing the songs, and I'm singing the soprano part. Like I've always been myself. Always been myself. Even when it was strongly suggested not to, I still was myself. Even though I knew if I went outside with this Barbie doll and my pink shoes, there's gonna be some shit. And yet I'm still gonna go outside.
You still would go?
I still would go.
Would you ever like bullied or made fun of in school?
So I was homeschooled, so I didn't have to deal with that. However, I did experience bullying from boys in my neighborhood. So I would still go outside. You know, I had friends that stayed on my block and the street behind me. Shout out to 93rd and St. Clair. To the homies on Columbia and Kempton. Okay, Parma Lee. All right, Yale. Bless your heart. Adams. Miles Standish. But yeah, I would be, when we talk about, okay, so my experience with straight black men has been very interesting because I've been able to find healing with them, with my adult relationships that I have with certain men, because I've never been called face by a white person, but I've been called plenty by other boys who look like me. So it was this, I was always with the girls. You know, I had my peace and solace with the girls, but as I got older, you know, there was just a comfort there. Like, that's DURAND, he cool, you know, and then I ended up being the exception for a lot of them, you know. I don't really, you know, fuck with that, but DURAND cool though, you know, and it's just, but I didn't feel like the token per se, but I did feel like I was, at least I could be an example of something that humanizes what you have been ignorant to. You know, when you can sit down and have a conversation and ask questions and realize, oh, nigga, you just like we. You got feelings too. Yes. So yeah. And then in turn, give them license to feel their feelings and to express themselves. And, you know, like, yeah, bro, you can paint your nails. You want to express yourself? It's okay to feel your feelings. You know, you don't have to pause around me. Nigga, unpause. Please. You know? Yeah.
Do you feel like now that you have been this mainstream artist, which has been fascinating to watch because you're mainstream. I mean, honey, you was on Kelly Clarkson, you know what I'm saying, Tamron Hall.
And wait. And Overqualified is on it's number 25 on Billboard. Number 23. Number 23.
It's rising.
It's rising.
Yes. Honey, you're mainstream.
Wow.
And we'll get to your Underground Railroad.
Okay.
Because you saw your Harriet Tubman for a long time, but we'll get to that in a second. But what I love about you is, you know, even when you shouted out the Bush Queens, you know what I mean? Because I raised my hand, I was like,
okay,
yes, let's do that. And I loved it because as a little gay black boy in Detroit, Michigan, you're from Cleveland, right?
Midwest.
So Midwest. Clearly, we didn't have any of those examples on stage, right? So the fact that you represented us, do you feel like the gay community supports you and receives you, and has that always been the case?
I feel that first and foremost, being Black and being not straight passing already has its challenges, being in the music and trying to, but I've never felt like I had to, what am I trying to say? If there was a door that was closed, I'm not trying to get in that door. I'll create my own door. I want to be where I'm welcome. And I do feel that I'm welcome within my community. I mean, there's always negativity everywhere, but I like to focus on the people that actually rock with me. You know, that's my thing. And I feel like for the most part, it's been very positive. Of course, you have folks that are saying he's doing too much. You know, he needs to tone this down. I'm not into the respectability politics. You know, Jennifer Lewis told me that my joy is feeding people. In places in parts of the world that I've never even set foot on. So I'm okay with being too much. I didn't come here to do the least.
I like you doing the most. Because the thing is this, me being an effeminate Black man, you know, I love the fact that you are 100% who you are. And I do feel like we have this shared experience of what does exist in the gay Black community, which is femphobia.
Absolutely.
And it still does exist. And it is something that, listen, this is my experience, curious if it's yours too. But like, it was challenging dating because, you know, our community loves a mask-presenting fellow gay Black man. Mm-hmm. And when it comes to the butch queens or the effeminate men like ourselves, listen, we could get a guy. I have no problems with that. And I'm sure you don't either, because you're gorgeous. And you're like really handsome.
Thank you. And so are you. And I keep, man, you look like Marlon. But also, you are just handsome in your own right.
You're like a 10.
Thank you.
Yeah,
It's really an 11, but we'll go with that.
Well, out of respect to your man, I'll give you a 10. If you were single, you'll get more of my praise.
Come on, praise.
But I'm being respectful because you're in a relationship, and I respect relationships.
Pop it one time. All right, yes. But go ahead.
Okay, so with all that being said, you are extremely handsome, right? Did you experience femphobia in the dating space when you were single?
Absolutely. I've had a guy tell me, like, as far as us being intimate, that he couldn't see me like penetrating him. Like, you ain't gonna be throwing no glitter on my back. Whoa. Glitter? Really? Yeah. It's like it's the constant attack on your man, or just I don't even want to say manhood, just who you are as a person. They are seeing you as one way, thinking that would translate in this area. It's not always the case. But we're obsessed with this fantasy. And for what?
But you know where it stems from, right?
Mm-hmm, the hatred of women and anything feminine.
Really? I wasn't. Oh,
yeah.
You're teaching me.
Oh, yeah. No.
Elaborate on that.
It's like when you're talking about, so we got to talk about who raised a lot of us. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We also got to talk about that.
Yeah.
We're in these straight households. There are boys that are raised to not be men or not be decent human beings, but they're taught how not to be like girls.
Correct.
So they grow up, they're conditioned to hate anything that is soft, that is feminine, that is, yes. And that translates they already hate women. You can be straight and still hate women. Like, doesn't mean you're not sexually attracted to them. It just means that you do not, as a person, you don't view or value them as a human being. So that has bled its way over into our community, where it's like, no, we need somebody manly, because anything girly, I don't like that. He can't satisfy me. That's not, it's just my preference. No, it's not just preference. You're conditioned. Yeah.
You better teach me something, Harriet. Okay.
I'm just trying. Listen, and my thing is, I just want to start the conversation, and I'm ready for us to have some new conversations within our community. I'm tired of the top and bottom this and the I only sleep with straight guys. It's I'm ready for some new conversations, some healthier conversations. We're hurting. We are really hurting. And it's like, why is it that we need some healthy outlets to get this out? We need to talk with one another. We need to lean on one another. And it's just, there's no reason why to be getting cute to go fight at the club. What is going on? Where is this pain coming from? Can we address it? Can we talk about it?
Yeah, well, listen, that's the reason why I'm so proud of you, because growing up, unfortunately, we did not have images of ourselves on television.
Yeah.
So as especially our age group, right? Well, I'm older than you, so
I mean, ain't that much.
I have a 4 in front of my age.
Okay, well, I'm about to be on season 4 in 2 years. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we didn't grow up with the celebration and the sort of adoration, right? When it comes to feminine gay black men, because they just weren't on television. So me at 7 years old, I'm watching VH1. I see LL Cool J rapping about I'm bad. I'm like, oh, that's when
That's when you knew.
That's when I knew, when I saw LL Cool J, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? So, and I grew up, of course, being attracted to just men that were in my purview. But you have to break the cycle at some point, right? And that's why I do give grace to our community, because you only are conditioned, like you said earlier, to what you're taught in the household and also what you see in the media. Mm-hmm. And it just wasn't. So when it comes to like you and myself and, Scott Evans, Justin Sylvester, Karamo Brown, the list goes on and on. When it comes to more gay black men who are in the media, I do feel like we are now showing the other generation what is possible.
Yeah.
And when it comes to you especially, I think you are everything. I really do.
And more.
And more. And more. And you give more. Hey, Brittany, you give more. You really do. And when it comes to you, I always tell people this all the time. God makes no mistakes. And because at 16, you realize, this singing thing is what I like. Obviously, 20-something years later, it has come true for you in a very big way. But prior to that, you were this underground artist. And the reason why I believe that God made sure you exist today in this time is because you are meant to be here not for a moment, but for a movement.
Iba.
You are here to move the audience, not only with your skillful talent, but you are here to move the audience of our community, the gay black community is what I know, so I only speak about us. You are here to sort of get rid of the ideologies of what's accepted in our community, because with everything you have going on, you are the poster child for what it is to be a very successful gay black man. And I want to give you flowers for that.
Also, I want to make sure that you're not lying to the people calling me gay.
What are your pronouns?
I'm the F in the LGBTQIA B613.
Not B613.
Yes.
Like Scandals? Kerry Washington?
Shout out.
Okay. Okay, my bad.
Please, not the Carrie Washington. I love you, Carrie.
Carrie, I love you down.
Love her.
That's my way of giving you flowers, honey.
Yes. No, but the F stands for fuck around and find out sexual. So I would not be able to tell the truth saying that I'm only exclusive to one. Now, I might prefer niggas, but I'm open to whatever makes sense.
Are you attracted to women?
Yeah.
You ever been with a woman?
Absolutely.
You have?
Mm-hmm. 2.
In your whole life, too?
Mm-hmm.
Was your first experience with a woman?
My first kiss was with a girl.
Okay. Mine, too. Hey, Calandria.
Hey, Caroline.
Was she black?
No. And she started it, too. But anyway.
Oh.
But no, Yes, I've had experiences with women. It's like it's very few in between sometime, but also it has to present itself. It has to make sense.
So you're attracted to energy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that could be a woman, a man, a trans woman, trans man. It doesn't matter to you as long as the energy is there.
Mm-hmm. I've not been with a trans woman yet.
You say yet?
Oh yeah, I don't know where life could take me. I've been with a trans man. Amazing.
It was amazing?
Amazing.
What was amazing about it?
It's like, that's what it's like omnipresence. You know, being there and here at the same time. Yes, wonderful. Yeah, this life is meant to be lived, okay? We have to live. Well, you never been with a woman before?
No, I'm a gold star.
Now when you say gold star,
yes.
Are you a C-section baby?
I'm learning things. What's that?
So if you came out the vagina, you're not a gold star.
Oh, okay.
Or wait, no, I think it's platinum. Platinum when you're a C-section baby. That means you didn't even have to go through there.
Okay,
yeah.
I went through my mother's vaginal system.
Yeah. So
okay.
Yeah.
But that was it.
So you're not platinum, but you're gold. Okay.
I'm gold.
Yeah. Okay.
I've never been with a woman sexually.
Yeah, and that's not been a.
No, I'm not a. No, I love. Only you can turn the tables on me and get me to tell you my business. Who does that? Okay.
Me.
No, listen, I exclusively, I'm just being honest with you. I exclusively date openly.
Open.
I'm not into DL men.
Dangerous.
Okay, not at all. I've never dated one.
I haven't dated. I've hooked
up is one. I was gonna say hooked up is whatever.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Long time ago. Long time ago.
But I exclusively date openly gay black men. I am highly attracted to gay black men.
Yeah.
They do something to me.
Absolutely.
Especially the feminine ones.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
A little zest and fervor.
My type is a butch queen.
Yeah.
I like.
It's the medium. Like we have the most fun. Our music tastes better. We smell better. Our houses, our spaces that we take care of. It's the perfect. It's the perfect combination of the feminine and the masculine, of just the light and the dark, the up and the down, the back and the forward,
the top and the bottom.
See, I see, me personally, I consider myself to be a power verse.
What does that mean?
Power. It means there's power in every move. Amen.
Yes. Mm-hmm. What is your type?
Me.
You like guys who are you?
Me, like free within themselves.
Oh.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be rah-rah, but also there's different types, you know? It could be, I don't have a type. If I went down the collection, everybody's different. But I will say, you know how you don't have a type, but you have types?
That's how I am, yes.
It's like I'm open to the things, and yet somehow a bald head and a beard always seems to make its way somewhere in the things, you know? And so, yeah, I very much that. Listen, I'm never beating these allegations.
You like bald head with a beard?
It's just.
I'm listening.
They seem to find themselves in the fold somewhere
in front of your face,
down the line. Yes,
with a microphone in front of their face.
Please. Yes, but it could be, and I love a teddy bear too. Love the teddy bears. A little memory foam. Oh yes. But see, they be trying to ice you out though, because they be having that air below 60. And you know us skinny niggas, we be having an iron deficiency. Child. Yes. Yeah, shout out to the teddy bears, but y'all be trying to ice us out.
Yes. No, I will. Okay, all right. Look at you.
Ooh, Lord.
I love you. Okay, so let's get to this.
Yes.
Not too many people, my love, can say that they have the privilege of working alongside And no fucking bullshit. So if you're watching Miss Thing, I'm telling the truth. My extremely favorite neo soul singer is Erykah Badu. The moment she dropped her first album, I was in Detroit, Michigan. I was interning at a gospel radio station.
So you are older than me. No, you weren't lying. I was like, no, you not. No, you were interning at a radio station when that first album dropped.
Yeah.
And, yes,
I want to say it was 97 when I graduated high school.
Okay.
So I took a gap year.
Okay.
Because I had to figure some shit out. And I had to come out the closet. And I wasn't ready for it. But that's neither here nor there.
Yes.
So Erykah Badu comes out, right? And I mean, Next Lifetime and on. And I mean,
drama.
Other side of the game. Like just these.
He doing single, see, he ain't a real fan. So I start naming deep cuts, okay? Sometimes, okay, no love, okay?
So my audience can understand the era I'm talking about, okay, the raindrops. But the fact that you were able to work alongside her, talk to us about like, how did that even happen for you?
The internet. I was posting videos on YouTube, covers of hers. She saw them. And then I put out my mixtape for the 8 EP, The Stepson of Erykah Badu. I put that out on her birthday, 2010. She heard it, blew my Twitter up. She was floored. She was like, oh, this is amazing. And then the following year, she reached out for me to be in her band. And it's been 15 years this past April since my very first gig with her. And we got Roots Picnic on the 30th.
Full circle moment. What did you learn from her as an artist working with her?
Know your shit so you can enjoy yourself. Don't take yourself too seriously. Trust your band. They trust you. Yeah, it's been a few things, even with like how I've seen her sets grow, from doing clubs and like the O2 in London to her arena tour that she did last year. Like that, just seeing how everything moves. To be under the tutelage of somebody that you have been watching since you were 8 years old. That's why I said he old.
I had a 1 in front of my age.
Yes. And a 9 after. Anyway.
Baby.
But yeah, no, and to experience someone in multi dimensions all at the same time. You have someone that is coming in as an admirer of what it is that I'm doing. You have someone that is being a mentor. You have someone that is a boss. You have someone that is my part-time therapist and just a big sister and one of my other mothers. Like all of those things you're able to encounter. I know for a fact that our relationship is unique in itself. Like there hasn't been one, like we were just drawn to each other. And I love that I have the relationship that I have with my favorite, because again, to be able to inspire your inspiration is not something that is common. It can happen. However, in real time, to be able to give someone their flowers and them also give you yours. Yeah.
How did you transition, though, from working alongside her, doing background vocals, all those things, to now emerging as a solo Grammy Award-winning artist?
Nothing has changed, actually. because I've been doing my own thing and doing background with her. She didn't tour to the point where I couldn't do my own thing. You know, there was always room where I think out of the 15 years that I've been doing background, I think I'm just now getting off of one hand missing shows. Like just now getting off of one hand. Because schedules were always just aligned. So, and I told her I will juggle this as long as I can. And now that I have my Grammy, now I want to do it even more because of the mindfuck that it is for people. Like, you're your own artist. You too good to be blah, 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 blah. I'm too good to be of service. I'm too good to sing with who I'm fond of. The songs that they got, I love them. I'm getting compensated for it. What am I really missing out? What am I, it's ego. That has all been ego. And I get it. There were some artists that were coming from the background game that couldn't really pour into their own craft because the artist that they were with was very demanding. They were on the road a lot. So if you're supporting over here, but you don't have that room over here, I can see how that might be challenging. You would have to leave that space so that you can focus. But I've been in such a unique position where I never had to leave. I never had to choose. I never wanted to choose. I don't have to choose. I can still do both.
Mm-hmm. Is it scary for you to see all of your dreams come true right before your eyes?
I didn't dream any of this. I didn't even pray for it. It was something I said yes to because it was always around. It was just about me taking the initiative to get, it's almost like I was around water. I felt it splash on me for a long time. But when I got in, now I'm able to, I see, it's deep. Okay. When the wind isn't blowing, there's a stillness, it can settle. Like so now this is, the fact that my parents are still, I always revert back to them, the fact that my parents are here to witness all of this is the foundation of my success. Them being able to look at me, be loved on by parts of the world that they don't even know exist. It's like y'all can look me in my eye and say, the world is a lighter place because you're here. You are contributing to the betterment of your fellow man, woman, and the other ands. So I love that for them, and I love that we can share that. Because I didn't know the accomplishments that I would have in my life. I didn't know which parts of those I'd be able to share with them because they're boomer parents. So,
Bloomer parents.
Boomer parents.
Boomer.
1947, 1958.
And they had you when they were...
My mom was 41 when she had me.
Naturally.
Mm-hmm.
And your father was how old?
30.
Go ahead, mama.
I mean, listen, my mom taught my dad when he was in elementary school. When he was 10 and she was 22. Along with my other uncles and aunt. And after school, one day, my dad goes to my uncle and he goes, when I grow up, I'm going to marry Miss Malvin.
Are you serious? So how old was he? Do you know how old he was when they first started dating?
He was about 27 when he came back. So mind you, after he left her class, because she'd been teaching in public schools in music for 20 years before I came along. And she was coming out of her job and my dad was in the parking lot because my uncle had went into her job for whatever. He was waiting in the car for him. And so when he saw her coming out, he jumped out the car and ran across the parking lot. Now, the gotcha was, had he called her Miss Malvin, then she would have known oh, you were one of my students. He called her Sherilyn. Sherilyn Malvin, as I live and breathe, how are you? And she's like, I'm fine. Were you? And I've seen it happen where people would see her out in the street coming in out of somewhere and they'd be like, oh, Sherilyn, how are you? And they get a hug and she walk away. I don't know who that was. I have no idea who that was, but So that was her regular judge because, she teaching praise and worship as well in different churches, around the city. So they went on a date, took her back to the house where the other siblings were, at my grandmother's house. It was remember in Forrest Gump?
Yeah.
Where it was like all the people would come in and it was like very communal. That was their house. At one point, there were 22 people living in a 5-bedroom house. Yes. Choir rehearsal here, traveling in here, doing aid for this, like very, very, like, yes, the black version. And they're sitting on the couch all snuggled up. And my uncle comes in and my aunt comes in. They're maternal twins, Juan and Juanita. I call her Juanita. Auntie Juanita. And so my dad sees Juan. He goes, hey, Juan, look who this is. And he goes and puts on his glasses and he's like, Miss Malvin, my old school teacher. And that meme of that white lady with the equations flying all around her face? She was like, and she looked at my father and then looked at my aunt and then looked at my aunt. And then she couldn't even look at my grandmother because she knew her as Sister Malvin, okay? Because they went to church, okay? Everlasting Baptist Church, okay? Eddie Road in St. Clair. Yes. She's like, I couldn't even look at her. And at first she was going to be like, I can't do this. Absolutely not. I've been ambushed. This is a joke. And he called her a hypocrite. He was like, everything was fine until you found out that you used to teach me. And she just said she thought to herself, well, what is wrong? Mm-hmm. We're adults, And she also just looked at his character, when he goes into a room, he's the life of the party, keeps his word. She said, and I loved how he treated your grandmother. Mm. I knew that I was going to be good because of how he treated your grandmother. And he don't play about his family. So, and they only dated for a year.
What?
And then 86 and then 88, I came along. And I'm their only. Because, what they finna do after me? Hello? They clearly killed it on the first draft.
Were you one of those kids who were the only child that had, like, imaginary friends?
Did I have No, because I had cousins. I had, on my dad's side, there were 7 of us.
Okay.
I do believe, yes, 7. But see, everybody was, outside of Red, he was only 2 years older than me. Everybody else was like 5 and 8 years older than me. So I'm a hybrid. Like, I'm my parents only, but I'm the youngest out of my cousins. Mm-hmm.
So you had a community of yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You talk about your mother getting recognized because obviously as a school teacher is a thing that happens when you get older as a student. You see your school teacher. It's like, we're the same community. You're famous, right? And you get recognized wherever you go. Do you like being famous?
It's a double-edged sword, because I enjoy being known and getting this far being myself when there were so many people growing up that tried to discourage me or, being myself. But it can be challenging when you want to be a citizen, you want to be a regular civilian and you can't. Like, there are times where I can't even go to places because I got to be dressed up. Like, my stylist does not like to leave me to my own devices because I'll wear the same garments. Okay, the same high-waist jeans, the same black Docs, the same crop top sweater. I'll be on my day. I don't like thinking about what I need to wear. I love playing in clothes, but or wanting to go to certain places where I know it's going to be a lot of us, and I can't go because I need a babysitter, and it costs to go outside.
You're at the point in your career where you need security if you go to large spaces.
Yeah, that is just. And And it's interesting being a people person that also gets overstimulated. Like I can get overstimulated quickly, because like the people love me, like I'm their cousin, and it's like that. Also feel that it gives people like, oh, I know him, so let me help myself to him.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll have to remind people, can you introduce yourself before you try to help yourself to my body? You coming up and touch me, you ain't even introduced yourself. You know, so it's little things like that that I try to have this dialogue to humanize myself. Like I am a human being, you know, and I want to give you the same respect that you would want to get from me, you know. So or even something like if I'm having a conversation with someone and someone gets excited and comes up and tries to talk while I'm talking with them, I'm like, hey, I am having a conversation. I'll give you the same, you know, courtesy, because I don't want anybody coming up and interrupting what we got, because we have in our moment, you know. So just little things. Just I try to be mindful and also help people be just a little more aware and mindful. Yeah.
Because the thing is this, what you're doing that I want the world to know is you have to create boundaries for yourself.
Yeah.
Because you have this infectious personality. We were at the same table at the Truth Awards where we got honored. He is literally the life of the party. He had the whole table. It was me, him, Cynthia Bailey, Karen Huger.
Who else was there?
Ty Hunter.
Yes.
Ty was there. And he was the show.
But then the table right behind us, you had Jennifer Lewis.
Yes, with Don Lemon and Shirley Rao. Yes. But no, so the thing is this, because you do have to create boundaries. And it's funny because after the award ceremony, we were all like in the lobby, whatever. And you don't know this, but I could see that you were overstimulated because, I mean, you're DURAND, motherfucker. So like, shit.
And you gotta be on.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, I don't mind being on when it's time to be on. It's just, sometimes you gotta throw some extra effort. Just like off my new album, BERNARR. Yes, you gotta put in the effort to really stay up there, because usually it wasn't this much. Like I said, I'm not a stranger to this. It's just, it's amplified.
Yes.
You know, so.
You're mainstream.
That's crazy.
You are. And listen, my advice to you is this, right? Because I've seen it happen to a lot of people, right?
Yeah.
And because, you know, I work with reality stars. So I see the moment they were, you know, enjoying their anonymity. And then, honey, within a couple of episodes, they are famous.
Yeah.
And I see how some people are unable to set boundaries because they don't want to disappoint their fans. And my advice to you is just continue doing what you're doing, which is make time for you. I go to the movies by myself. You know, I wear fitted and, you know, my aloe sweatsuit. And I make sure to go after the lights are off. And I just go in while the coming attraction is on. And I sit through my popcorn, my vegan Impossible Burger. You know what I'm saying? And my alkaline water. And I have me a good old time.
You got to be specific.
Yes, you know.
You got to paint the picture for
it. Paint the photo for it, right? So you have to have those moments for yourself. And because this industry can drive you crazy, especially the music industry, right? Do you feel like the music industry, which your Grammy win, has accepted you?
Accept is such an interesting word because it requires permission. And I haven't really been in the business trying to seek permission to be myself. I feel like the industry, for me, it felt like, for a long time, it felt like it felt like Manhattan. I'm located in Brooklyn, like all the way on the end. I know people that are in the city. If someone is doing something and they have a +1, I can attend. Yes, but I always felt like I was on the outskirts of it. And then I got nominated. And that's when I felt like now there's some we're getting some residency here. There might be, you might have a residence. So when we won, then it's like, oh no, I have a residency here in this particular part of town. And I don't feel like I had to do anything unnecessary to do it because it was 20 years. You know, it was the slow burn route. It was the working with my community and my tribe and my village. You know, I don't know what it's like to have a large label backing, but I do know what it feels like to have people that are in your life that believe in you, that are like, what are ways that we can build? Because as Issa Rae said, it's not about climbing the ladder, it's about reaching to the sides of you.
Mm-hmm.
Who is right next to you? I know there's some brilliant minds standing, bumping shoulders. Yeah. So that's what it's felt like. I felt like I got my residence in this place. And as James Fauntleroy mentioned, he said, I've never seen the collective of the industry celebrate a win, like collectively, like everybody is happy. Like you have people that are my parents' age that have been on the board. They said, you have no idea how you have changed the game. We are so proud of you. We are so excited for people to really get like that. And I'm like,
yeah,
me? Because I wasn't trying to conform. I just wanted to be myself. How can I make being myself work for me?
Is there an artist that you were surprised knew who you were? That you like was geeked out over?
That knew who I was. Gosh, well, get myself together. Joe's baby. Demeter the Joe. Miss Jackson.
Birthday May 16th. At the time of this taping is tomorrow. The tourist queen, Penny, Charlene, Justice's poeticness.
Perfect Patty. Like, yes.
Baby girl Jackson.
Yes. And it was her saying,
Paint the picture.
So first and foremost,
Okay.
I'm in London.
Okay.
I'm seeing My Neighbor Totoro on stage, the first anime I was ever exposed to as a child. Love it. It was wonderful, by the way. I get a text from Eric, I forgot what his last name was, but he's doing MDing for Layla Hathaway. And I just saw him the night before because I saw Layla. And he texted me, he said, hey, I'm with Janet. I'm finna FaceTime you. And I said, Janet who? Janet Mock? Because I got some stories that that she can produce. Okay, no, Janet Dubois. Oh, yes. Listen, because we love dark skin and Viv. Everybody dance now.
That's Janet Hubert.
Oh, Janet Hubert.
Janet Dubois is Good Times.
Good Times. There's so many Janets.
Because I'm older than you.
Yes. See, he gonna give it together.
It pays to have wisdom.
Yes.
Age.
Janet. Yes.
Janet Hubert.
And then it was, no, this is Janet Jackson. But no, she told me, she said, I just want you to know that I watch your tiny desk and I listen to your music. I need you to understand because I'm very much about semantics. She said, I watch.
Yeah.
And I listen.
Yeah.
Which means in present time. As in the cycle of the things, my entertainment. It's like, and that happened that happened last year. I'm still recovering from that.
Yes.
Yeah.
FaceTime.
Like the back of my head, when you smile, like, and the back of your head be aching, it was that. But this was during the intermission of the show. We spoke literally for the entire time of the intermission. As soon as we got off the phone, lights went back down. How am I supposed to focus on this show now?
Wait, that's a long conversation.
Yeah. 10 minutes. Yeah, things like that. And I know there's more. I mean, of course, my team surprising me with Jennifer Lewis in the last show of my tour. That was just my inner child popped out so fast. You see my face, like I scream. Baby, yeah. That's my avatar. You know? We need to, and somewhere along the line, we need to do something. Like she and I need to, I don't know what it's going to look like, I don't know what it's going to be, but we need to do something on film.
It's going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to happen. Because God is in control of your destiny, clearly. So whatever you put out there in the universe that he, of course, accepts, he's going to make happen. That's like the story of your life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it really is. Because you're living through Psalm 37:4.
Iba.
You know?
Robo.
God give me the desires of my heart. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you're doing. That's what he's doing for you.
Yeah.
So whatever you want is his will.
Whatever you want.
Okay, now.
Whatever you need. Because I'm every woman. It's all in me. Oof, when I tell you Nippy Whitney Houston would love me.
She would
have loved. That is so unfair. When we talk about things that are unfair in life, Whitney Houston, us, we would have. I can just feel her hands just cradle my face. My dad did her last tour as well.
What did he do?
He's an audio engineer. Yeah, he did her last tour. He said she was just wonderful to be around.
So he knows art when he sees one. And listen, he produced this too. Let's be clear.
I mean, Cheryl, she did all the heavy lifting.
Listen, she made it.
But then when you see what I look like and what I look, she's like, damn, Shirley, did you try?
I want to get into your album.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to me about this great body of work, okay, that you are bringing R&B back.
So I would first like to say that I am not in any way, shape, or form carrying R&B on my back. I am telling a multitude of stories in a way that has been influenced by so many different genres of music. It just might seem as if R&B might be the template, but we have rock, we have gospel, we have funk, we have just, because I'm about to get into this rock album, but I've been splashing it here and there throughout these last few bodies of work. I feel like this is a really dope template at where you can go with sounds and stories. I'm always trying to tell something different. What have we not discussed, or how have we not discussed something? And this is a testament to the people and the different brilliant minds that we brought in to help bring the vision together. And I'm proud of it. It feels very vintage. It feels seasoned. It feels like someone that has some salt and pepper going on in their goatee. It just feels like wisdom. Yeah.
Hence the album cover.
Mm-hmm.
You're giving Teddy Pendergrass.
Let me listen.
Is that the pose to do?
Lean. Yep. Got to lean just like that on the left.
Like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Was it Luther inspired, Teddy Pendergrass inspired, Michael Jackson inspired?
Lionel, Teddy, Luther, and Mike were on the mood board. And I had not done the lean yet. It's all about everybody in their career at some point. They said, I mean business and I need them to know. So we're going to lean. And it was that time. It was that time. And I'm glad to be in the lineage of great bodies of work by amazing artists that have paved the way for us. I deserve to know Luther Vandross personally. I deserve that. And Little Richard.
Well, look, I'll say this, and I'm not here to like be controversial. I'm not. In terms of like Luther Vandross's sexuality, you can interpret it how you want to. But what I will say is, I strongly do feel like you're living out his wildest dreams.
Oh, listen.
You know what I'm saying when I say that? Yeah.
Absolutely. And between him, between Little Richard, like all of these men that had to, whether that was them not being able to be themselves or whether that was just the time that they were coming up in, like Little Richard being who he was in the South, like that was a state. You talking about having audacity. And so I am absolutely standing on those shoulders. And I hope that I continue to make that legacy of audacious men very proud.
Yeah. Well, you're making us proud too. And I do want you to know that you are making us proud. I can't express enough how proud I am of you. And in such a time like this, you are exactly what we needed. You are.
Thank you.
You are. Okay, before I let you go,
Yes.
I got a game for you.
Okay.
You like games?
Of course.
What's your favorite game?
These niggas.
Well, I played those before.
Yeah, nah.
All right. So listen.
Oh, those are cute.
Well, a little something for you. Because, I'm older than you, so this eyesight's a little different.
No, I need to get I'm nearsighted too, so I need to get my subscription.
It's a little different, but here we go. Okay, you ready for this?
Wait, let me see how big them texts are. You got them tech. You got.
I'm not that bad. I'll show you. Listen, it's not that bad. See, it's not bad.
Oh, okay. Oh no, he got it on regular.
Yeah, no.
I recently just had to enlarge my text. I said, y'all, we've reached that point.
Yes. No. So I'm at the point now where I need these, but it's reading glasses. I can drive without needing these. So I'm doing pretty good. Okay. These are rapid fire questions.
All right, I'm ready.
Reality with the King edition.
Okay.
With the iconic DURAND. BERNARR.
Yes.
You ready? Most dramatic celebrity.
Soulja Boy.
I did it first.
Yes. Love him.
Your worst date ever.
Oh, when this guy did not have control over his dog. Like anybody where I come in the house and the animal runs this place, I can't even touch it. Yeah, the dog ran the house. Dog was in control.
That sounds like my
Because if
life.
you can't tell her what to do, what you finna do with me?
There's somebody who I know that can speak to that. Okay. My apologies. I know we're working on that. All right. Shout out to you.
Okay.
The toxic trait you're working on.
My toxic trait that I'm working on? I don't want to call it toxic, but it is something that I realize that I do need to work on. It's my savior complex. Yeah, I realized that I had a little bit of that, and trying not to overextend yourself in areas where you don't need to overextend yourself, or trying to atone for something that you ain't even do, It's, yeah.
Name a celebrity you would have risked it all for.
All? Who is more fabulous than me? I'm trying to think. Who, like...
You don't have a celebrity crush?
I'm trying to think, like what? Because there's finding someone. Okay, so I do got a little mini, like, okay, you cute or whatever. Kelvin. Is it Kelvin Harris?
Yes.
Kelvin Harris Jr.? Yes. Yes. One of the Butch Queens. Listen, that's why I said I love us.
Taj Mowry.
Taj has been getting it together. Like, who are these photos for, Taj? Just getting us riled up.
All right, you're doing good. We got two more. What's something your fans would be shocked to know about you?
That I once was a fan of ketchup on my broccoli, on raw broccoli at that.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't like anything's raw, but the ketchup on the speak for myself.
I mean, because there's natural and then there's unnatural, you know? And unnatural involves plastic. I'm just saying.
Who would win in an argument, you or your partner?
Well, we don't have arguments. It's always us versus the issue. I'm not here to win an argument. There is no argument worth winning when it comes to someone who I love, and that's friends included. Yeah.
Last question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to get married and have kids?
Man, I used to want kids because I was the only child, and so I felt, well, if I don't have siblings, you know, I'll start my own family. And then I grew up and started to take a gander at the world around me, and I just thought, you know, you don't deserve my children. And if my children were anything like me, they would sue me for bringing them here. Because what you mean? You thought it was tight to bring me here and you don't even know what kind of world this going to be at when you die. It's the conviction. Marriage, if it ever made sense, it hasn't been a thing. Even though I do have my parents as a template of what it looks like when you have two people that genuinely like each other and they are committed to understanding one another. And there's always, at least from what I've seen, there's always room for repair. So, yeah, if it made sense, yeah. But I mean, you know.
You'll be a great dad.
No, my mother has already told me
I
would be an amazing father.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like the people that would be amazing parents usually are the ones that don't have kids.
Yes, because I don't want kids anymore.
You know what my favorite kind of children are?
What?
The kind that belong to other people.
Yes.
Because as soon as we up, it's like, oh, yes, she's so wonderful. Okay, here you go. There you go. All right, now.
On borrowed time.
Heavy on the borrow.
But I tell people all the time, I feel like it's one of the best perks being gay because I never have to worry about a pregnancy scare.
I can't relate. Not that I've ever had a pregnancy scare. It's just that I know what vagina feels like.
Does it feel good?
Let me tell you something. You would save a whole lot of money with vagina because guess what? It self-lubricates. So we saving money on lube already.
A straight man told me once that vagina feels like the inside of your mouth. When you do this, or your jaws, like that, he said that's what it feels like.
No.
Is that true?
No, there are ridges.
What do you mean?
Like it's like, you know, the fleshlights.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like they have ridges in there. It's like
it pulsates.
Yes,
it does.
Uh-huh.
So it has a muscle that can like,
just like how we can squeeze, they can squeeze. A squeeze is a squeeze. I've tried.
You know how like you
undulate. Please do not get me put in timeout, okay?
I guess I'm missing out.
You should. I feel no. Seriously, I feel like you should. Well, not you should.
No, I know.
But if you are ever in a situation where it presents itself and you feel comfortable, I feel like you should try it, and I feel like you could start. Either okay. You know what? Also, do you know what the word androsexual means?
No. Okay,
so it means that you are attracted to masculinity or masculine presenting persons.
Mm-hmm.
So that could be a woman or a guy. You know, it's just about that energy.
Mm-hmm.
So you could probably start there.
Because girls do hit on me, and I always feel bad to be like,
listen, you should.
So maybe just give it a try. Just so I can say I tried it once.
Yeah.
Okay, and just make sure it pulsates.
I feel like that will be determined on how comfortable you make. Okay, so also now you can't go into this not eating. You got to eat too.
I got to eat it first?
Yes, you got to eat. That's
Why?
disrespectful. You can't just be going up in there and not eating.
That's like slurping on it before they stick it in you.
I mean, also it's easier too. I mean, but that's just the entryway, you know. So listen, I need to.
Oh, I like the back doorway.
The back. I mean, of course, you know,
obviously. Okay.
All right, well, listen.
right, Ray Johns, make sure to get his album BERNARR that is out in stores now. It's also online.
John over there passed out.
Make sure y'all stream it legally. Okay,
thank you.
Legally stream it, download it legally, all the legal things. And you're on tour.
Finna be.
You just announced it.
Yes. When? Who announced?
Oh, well, I know some things. But anyways, make sure you guys see him live when you refresh the Instagram page where you follow in addition to his YouTube as well. Which, by the way, your YouTube when you were being a DJ.
Oh, yes.
In the house with the all red and you had on the fitted.
I love that. Shout out to Club One Bedroom.
Check it out. And the bedroom was jumping.
Come on now.
Hey, Kalindria. All right, thank you guys. Bye, Raindrops. Mwah.
So funny.
That was great.
Oh, love that.
Thank
Love
you
that.
so
Absolutely.
much for this. I appreciate it.